I'm gonna have to choke Plar a little because I think it was her. Like, why is this not set? I think when muted out for some reason. Now we're good. Now we're good. I can see Mike's setting now green. Now we should be good to go because I can see me not blurry. And now you will tell me if you can hear me. So there we go. Now it's on. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're good. Welcome, welcome, welcome all. Welcome to Bling Night Live on this May 20th edition. Ooh, we got a busy day today. We had to postpone this morning's show because the docs were like, "Hey, you guys want to come earlier to your appointment?" And we're like, "Yes, yes, we do." For those that don't know, husband was born with a little nephrology, hydronephrosis. Yeah, hydronephrosis. So it's surgery on that, and ever since he was born, every 6 months. Actually, it started sooner than that. Like it was every month, and then 3 months, and then 6 months. We've been at 6 months for a while, and now we officially got the word we don't have to go back for a year. So just makes for a long day because it's not local to us. It's like an hour and a half away. So makes for a long day when that is. And then he gets rewarded by some Bass Pro Shop and some shopping and some other things. So overall, good day with it. Now, what do we got going on today? Well, we're going to kind of, we're going to recap the DAX show because that was last weekend. Saw some people we missed. So we'll recap that a little. We'll talk about what's going on in TRW land because we do have some things coming on. We're going to give you some sneak peeks of some stuff for next week. We're going to talk about some of the stuff for next week because next week, bingo ball drop, cameo giveaway. We're going to go out with a bang at the end of the month. So I want to check in and see how everybody's doing. Kevin, good evening to you, my friend. Danielle, good afternoon. I want to say good morning. Good morning. We miss you too. We're here. We're here for you. We're going through some stuff. We're here for you, my dear. Carol, good evening to you. And Russeline, hello. And what do you think of that, Carol? The Wonder Press. I've still been on the fence. Still on the fence. We've seen stuff like it come and go in the past, so time will tell. We'll see how it is. And then don't forget, go here, click the link, right click, copy paste, go there, fill out the form for the entry form tonight. What are we going to give away? We're going to give away some templates. We're going to give away some, you know what? I should do that first before I get going. Let me get into the stuff for you. First up. All right. First up, let me find my notes. So we got there on YouTube. We got the form for you. The designs from tonight's show. We'll get those in there. Let's go. Where is the mystery box? Because we do have, they're right there. We do have some mystery boxes. And these are the small ones that we're doing this week. So if you got one last week, it's been pretty much the same thing because, we had 20 of them that we did up last week. And so we've got 10 left to do. So that'll be here. And then we'll talk about that. So go check out the mystery box. And then I need to turn on this banner right here because new code, BNL25 is going to save you 25% on rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, and HTV. So there is that one. And then we'll get into some of the designs. Because I'll post those as we go show them so that way you can have the direct link to them. So get in your entry form. You got that. We'll go through the stuff right there. Cool. All right. Now we should be rocking and rolling as we see stuff in there. And Debbie, hello to you. And I seen Crystal in here somewhere. Crystal's in here. Lisa's in here. And there's the rest of that. Kevin. Let's see who's there. Nicole. Hello to you, and Nora, hello, and Gabriella, hello. And now we're back in there so I can see there. Everything's working. Yep. Good to go there. I think we're getting caught up. Yeah, pretty excited about that. It was for the first 6 months of his life, it was hospital. It was we had surgery on one kidney, and then when they went to pull the stent out, they're like, oh, the other one's worse, so we need to go have surgery for that one. So it was the first 6 months was kind of, like nothing like life, oh my God, is he going to make it? But more just life changing, life altering if it couldn't get fixed. Me having I was a dialysis technician for years, so I knew the outcome of some of that. And so I, at least was prepared for it. And now we're safe to say our next big hurdle, they said, is going to be puberty and see how it changes things like that. They said, if you just looked at this test, you would never know he had an issue with it, besides the scars, which where scars are. He was, little. We told him that's where we cut his wings off. So very nice at that. And Betty says, my daughter had that from birth, but didn't know about it until she was 18. She eventually had it removed at 45 and is doing great. Had what? What'd she have? What'd she have? That's kidney stuff for the regular non-kidney. Yes, yes. My kiddo is stage 4 and an active transplant list, so Todd gets it when I complain or burst. Yeah, and that's like that was I don't think I told Crystal. Crystal had said something, and I just kind of did, and she's like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So here's a little background on me. I was a dialysis technician for years, and I experienced some of the issues with my son. And it was like, oh, all right, see, I'm a real boy. Let's see, as we're going through here with it, we got that one in there. Won't get it till after July, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that it plays to be out what it's doing, but we will see how it goes. And then tonight, I think Corey's got like 4 or 5 different designs from there, and that way we can get it. I like it, and that's where we'll see if it's truly how it is, because sometimes in those auto settings they're just not right there for it. It's just not there. It is kind of there. Here's I best treat for Prime, so further advanced than it was with my daughter. She has always had one good kidney, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Had lost a kidney. I was like, what are we talking about? Totally get that now. Yeah. And so, you're not supposed to fraternize with patients, but I did. I was friends with them because we saw them 3 times a week and that. So then when I quit, I became friends closer with them. I've had a couple of them that I have transplants, some that are now on their 2nd or 3rd transplant of things. So, yeah, it's been wild to go there from it. And let's see what else is the hydronephrosis of one kidney. Yeah, we had it in both. Mary got her Eufy, so she's playing tonight. Love it. And let's see, I think we're over there. And where's that? Rich. Where did I see that one? I missed it right there. That's there with it. It's there with it. But I see the name right here. Welcome in. 7211. Welcome in. Derek, glad you found us. I know you're asking. Derek, you won some stuff not too long ago, and you're just getting into this. How's everything going for you? Questions, comments, concerns? Let me know. Okay, so let's talk about. We went to Dak's show last Friday because we just went up for the day and we came back on Saturday because we had a wedding on Saturday night. If you missed it, go look in the crafting group. April did a lot of the decorations. She stoned those out in light topaz. So there was something that was with the where our seating cards were. There was the Mr. and Mrs. on the table, and then the backdrop for the photo booth. She did all of those. Turned out amazing, and I made sure to, of course, film that. And then she finally agreed. Yes, they are going to. They have a couple days to figure out what is their first project, because we're hoping to be able to announce that next week too. What their first project work along is, but the girls are kind of excited about that. So we're there. Now Friday, Dax Chicago. Now, who has never been to a trade show? Let's see. I need in the comments. Let's say I have been to a trade show. Never been. Let me know in the comments. Have you been to a trade show before, or have you not been to a trade show before? And if you're watching in anywhere other than YouTube land, make sure to just come over to YouTube land. Join us over in YouTube land, where that way we can get you in on the conversations for it. And Debbie's been to one. Lisa's and Lisa's been to one. Carol has not. Helicopter trade show. That would be fun. Paula's never been. Victoria's never been. Susan's never been. Look at this. Pasha's never been. Kathy's never been. Gabriel's never been. And KC, Jamie's been to KC. And Gloria's been to a few different ones. Okay, so for those that haven't been before, picture all your vendors that you buy from in one place. Okay? So that way, that's what a trade show should be. All the vendors that you buy from or can potentially buy from in one place. So now you can go see, touch, feel all the stuff. Now, coming from trade shows pre-COVID to show just now, they're night and day. They are filling back up, but they're not how they were before. And it's sad because, that people realized, it's sad but good, because I see both sides of it. It costs a lot to go to a trade show. If you're renting a booth and you're flying in employees and you're doing all that, you're in that trade show for $10,000 to $20,000. And that's at a smaller trade show. When you go out to like Impressions Long Beach, you could be in that 25 on up. I think I heard that for the rock booth, it was close to $1 million is what they had for all in on everything. So it can get cashy, which means, you're there to sell. Like, we're not there to fraternize. Every customer is a sale. We need to close every sale because we need to pay for the booth. So I get it. But on our side, as a finished decorator, because now I can work both sides of it, right? As the finished decorator, you want to be able to see everything. You want to be able to spend your time talking to them, and that's where some of the smaller shows really come in. Dax does an amazing job about that. They got great education for it. They have free education, paid education, and then a lot of people have education in their booth about their equipment, what they're doing. Now, lately, it's turning into DTF Fest. It was every other. It was almost like every other booth was a DTF booth, and so that was a little disheartening. It was especially knowing when in 21 when there was only one, and then now every other one. And I think from last year to this year, there was probably only two, maybe three that were the same from last year. So that's why I tell you, if you're getting into you want to buy a DTF printer, first get with me because I will get you with the best in the industry. And the reason I say that is just for the service after the sale. And that's we're partnering up with, and because of what they do after the sale. In fact, we stopped there today. Our print partner is literally 5 minutes from the hospital, so we were like, okay, we'll stop in there and chatted with them, and we are on tap for soft launch of DTF on the website next week. Crossing fingers, ran some tests on it. Now I'm running some test orders through it, and whew, it's been a long time coming, but super excited about that. That way, we will be able to not have to send anybody over to Fat Dead Print Co. You'll be able to get DTF right on rhinestoneworld.com. So that's pretty exciting. And what will be available is you'll have regular DTF, you'll have glitter DTF, and UV DTF. That'll all be available right there on the website. It will ship separately because that's coming from a separate warehouse. It's coming. We try and get all the other orders out by, if you order by noon, it tries to go out there. DTF can be a little, maybe a little longer a day. So they'll ship separately on it. But if you're interested in that, I will make sure to, get you in with it because they're good peeps. They're good peeps down there at Super Gamut. And, we've been with them 5 years now. 5 years. We're in 2026 now. So 6 years. We're going on 6 years now. We've been with them. So we're great partners of it. Now at Dax, what else did we learn? We learned that we really need to have a booth. Like I was going through it, and I'm like, this totally makes sense if we would just have a booth here. So we might look at doing it next year, at least just for Dax Chicago, because there is really nothing for anybody to cash and carry. There is no real vinyl for anything. There is no real anything for it. Close enough. We can do that. Why not? So there's something to look for there. The next thing up is who has a white toner? And I know people are going to say white toner's dead. You don't use a white toner. I'm talking. I got a very specific niche for white toner. I talked to a few people. We ran numbers on it, and let me. I guys actually have it in my notes so I can look and see at it. Let's see, where did I put that note? Right there. 275. 275. You sell 275 sheets of tattoos. You pay for the machine. So, talking with the fine folks over at Magic Text, Joseph over there, I said, well, what can we do? And he goes, well, the finishing of sheets. He goes, the white toner. He goes, we can get you some stuff. So it looks like that might be added to the TRW line there as well. White toner printing, supplies, things like that. We have a meeting with them. It's supposed to be today when our meetings got moved forward. He said, yeah, let's get together next week. So that's what we got. That's one of the things there. Other things there, SNS wasn't there. Sanmar was a real small booth, so that was kind of disappointing. There wasn't. I don't know if there was anything sublimation. Even with chatting with people in the booths and with people, we still were able to walk the floor in about an hour and a half. We spent more time at lunch, hanging out, catching up, talk with everybody there, and then we did actually on the floor. And then we came back to the floor, talked with a few more people, and then Dax has an after party, so we went to that. Talked to some people there, and that was over pretty quick. And then we did an after party in the lobby, and probably had 20, probably throughout it, what was it, 15, 20 people coming in and out throughout the night of just stopping in and chit-chatting with us and going from there. And always a great time. We had finished, I think we had 80, killed out 80 wings, a couple cases of adult beverages, and had a great time with people. And that's where a lot of it happens. I met some people that were really new to the industry. God, I remember that. Do you remember when you first got into this, how just scared you were with it, how how hopeful you were of everything and how ambitious you were to get it done. And it was before the cruel reality of this business will suck your soul out of you. And you have to be prepared for that. And so, to see that and to have somebody ask questions. And it was, I mean, I probably had an hour long conversation with them and just going, here's everything we ran through. Here's everything we did. And, here's how we can do it. Here's how we can make it. So it was a great time, and that's my favorite part of DAX is meeting the people, talking to people, doing everything with the people because that's there from it. Derek got his box and he loved it. Well, that's what I love to do. Well, if there's another one, mystery boxes down below. Not today's show. I was showing you, horse expos. Horse expos sound fun. Lots of food oh yeah, food shows are always awesome. When we had the gas stations we would run, they had those sample ones, where you go to bring it, the product samplers. That was pretty cool for it. George, good evening to you. Right there. Right there's George. And DTF embroidery. DTF embroidery. I'm not doing any embroidery. Although the SWS said something about us carrying embroidery machines. So who knows? Maybe that could be in the future there too. Cherry's been sick. Jerry has been sick. She was battling the flu last week. So we're glad to have Cherry back in here. And Jerry, we made boxes just for you last week. And then you had to go and get the flu because Jerry's one who said, hey, is there any way we could get like a more value-friendly box? And so we made a $50 box. $50 box, $100 stuff in it. Go get it. Sublimation embroidery shows. I like that. I like that. I like that. Were there a lot of embroidery booths? For this DAX, I think there was only 2 embroidery booths, Stitch It and Magic Touch. I think were the only 2 embroidery ones. Now, if you want to go to some big shows, Impressions Long Beach is where you want to go. And actually GPX or no, NBM. Is it GPX? NBM. One of them is done now. Done now. But Impressions Expo out in Long Beach in end of January, early February, probably the best one to go to. Oh, I did. Hold on 1 second. Hold up. We'll see it right there. Hold on a second. Let's reload. Yes. Okay. Now we'll see. We'll see if it went there for it because I'm looking at the other screen and when it popped up, I could see it go from there for it. So hopefully now, no blurry, no more blurry. Let's see, or less blurry. There's nothing else open on this, and this thing has been working fantabulous, and it works everything here. So we'll keep an eye on it. Once we get Corey over here, and if we gotta crank out some stuff to do it, then we'll be good to go on it because we just might have to let her do her thing, right? Okay, let's see, where were we from there? And yeah, DTF. I mean, DTF isn't going anywhere, but it's also not replacing everything too. That was one of the things that we talked about at the show. Is there will always be a need for HTV, especially on the specialty things, your glitters, your holographics, your dimensional products. DTF just cannot compare with that. There was no Caesar. There is no Caesar at all. I have issues with DTF prints that have a lot of white on it. Anyone else? As far as white, white outlines, white powder, let me know what you got there for it, and then I should be able to have it free. In fact, as long as most times, any of the vendors have free tickets that they can give out. It's free up until like the week of the show in most of those instances for it there for you. So you're set for it. Let's see as we go down here to see what else we can get there for. Yeah, look at that. I love that. Yeah, I love that. Thanks, Jerry. Yeah. Still small mystery boxes right there. Shop for our affiliate links. JP Plus can't add rhinestones. Correct. You can though if you know what you're doing. And the way that means is if we're designing a shirt and you know where you want to put rhinestones on it, you put the rhinestones there because you're going to have to cut the template for it. And then you just knock out the holes of the artwork. And then you go ahead and you do the artwork and then you just put the rhinestones over it. So once we have DTF available on the site ready to go, definitely show you mixed media that we can do with that for it. Mixed media for it. We're in Troy. There you go. Troy. So overall, DAX was a great show. We had a good time with it. I when met up with old people, old friends, made new friends, memories, had a great time with it, and I highly recommend if there's a show in your area to go enjoy that show. Go have fun, go explore, go learn new things with it. Ask questions. That is the number one thing I can tell you to do is ask questions, because that's your time to. That's what they're there to do. They're there to sell you, but they're also there to educate you. So that's the perfect time to ask questions, to see what, to test out new things, do new things with it, and that way you're able to do it. Because then you're just set, ready, rock and roll with it. So there was that. I'm looking at my notes to see what it was. Oh, okay. So let's present, because we're going to go check out what we have new on the website. Yes, we're going to go do that. So let's share that so we can show you some of the new things that we have here on the website. And I'm going to adjust this one and put me down in the corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner, just me. Okay, new designs. Okay, what do we have new designs? First, we're going to talk about the ones that we're going to make tonight, or we got some to make. Corey really wants to make this turtle. It's a 2-color turtle right here. 2-color turtle. So that's a 2-color, 2-size turtle. SS10, SS6. Corey wants to make that. So we are going to go ahead and make that tonight, and we're going to show that off. So I will drop that one in the comments here. Remember, use that code BNL25 to save 25%. Rhinestones, Rhinestuds, HTV, and flatbacks. Yeah, that's all. That's there with it, right? So we've got that turtle. Now, other new ones since last week, if we scroll back up here to the top, yes, as we come back through here, because I just reloaded, and you see more popped up. Right here, small mystery box, so they will link to that. Don't forget, if you want the new Rhinestone World logos, you've got a 2-stone one, which is SS10, and a single stone one, which is, or SS6 is SS10s on 2-stone, SS10s on single. Both those free, so you can go get those. But we have our mystery box that's here with it. And from last time, let's see, we have USA right here. We've got a 3 or a Mega Bling 3 variation USA right here. Boom, boom, boom. We have You Are Enough. We have Choose Happy. We have Smile Every Day. Smile Every Day is missing something. I can pull that one because I know that one. You know what? I'm looking at it. I'm like, something didn't look right with it. There should be a heart. Like this heart right here should be right there. So when that one didn't open, Pilar, I must have sent the backup one. So I'll get that updated, because I don't even think it's updated on the one that Corey's going to do tonight. So there's that one. And then we've got another sunset for it. Faded Skull, Be Kind, Sail Away, Wifey. So those are all the new designs that you can find right there on the main page. So pretty nice, right? Let's see, do we have anything new and exciting up here? Look at that Bling Light Live. That's up here. After midnight, this will switch over, so it'll start going for next week. Because next week's show, I'm telling you, next week's show is going to be where it's at. Next week's show, bingo balls. We got some giveaways, stuff that we're working on for next week. I'm going to pull up my notes so that way I can read through them. Okay. Here's what we got. New stones are dropping next week. You are going to get a little teaser of them tonight. So we'll show them off to you a little in the bags. We still have to bag and tag them. They just came in. So we're going to launch those next week. And so these are the premium ones. Now, there will be some other ones, but premium, those are what came today. And so we're like, okay, here, let's get these. Let's show off some of these tonight to get them excited for next week. So we've got that. We've got the ball drops. We'll have the soft launch of DTF. We have a new HTV product that we've been working with behind the scenes, and we've been really happy with the results of it. And we're gonna start carrying it. So that will launch next week on the show too. Now we're just starting with 2 colors. We're just starting with black and starting with white. And you say, why? Why are you doing this? Because you got everything else out there, right? You've already got black and white. Caesar this. Well, this presses at 250, as low as 250 degrees, and as quick as 5 seconds. So name and number drops, typically white and black. Those are the colors we're going to start with, and that's what we're going to use. And as we get the feedback on it, we're going to start putting some more colors in there for it. So I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about that. Something we've been working with for it, and just those pressing temps and time, pretty nice. Yes, Dax. There's a Dax show in Tampa, and your daughter's graduating in Orlando. Well, that's only like a 2-hour drive, right? She's not graduating both days. You can make it right there, right there. And okay, just send the updated file and I'll fix it on site. Yeah, I'm looking at it like something was missing. What was missing on it? Very nice designs, very nice, very evil, right? But see, with DTF, you don't have to pick anything or weed anything. That's true, as long as you know what you're doing. Mary's a glutton for punishment too. I don't know how we do it. We priced heads, $1,500 a head, $1,565 per head, for each head, and it's just like life expectancy we're running through. So, and that Tampa, let me pull up. You know what? Let me go grab the information for Dax shows, because I got the Chicago one handy. In fact, you know what? Why don't I bring this on the screen? And we go ahead and is that stop share screen? Yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and I'll share the Dax because that was Dax Chicago. So we'll share that so that way you can see. We want home and coming up, we've got Dax Tampa, May 29th and 30th, then Dax Nashville, June 19th and 20th, and Dax Twin Cities on August 7th and 8th. So Dax Tampa, if you click on that, and this is at daxshow.com. So I will go put that here in the link so that way you guys can see that. And when you go to it, you can see who the exhibitors are. So this is going to be at the Florida State Fair Special Event Center in Tampa, 10 to 5 on Friday, 10 to 2 on Saturday. 10 to 2 on Saturday. What was it in Chicago? I don't even remember. Was it only 10 to 2? I think it was longer than that. But right here, if you go to the exhibitor list, you can see here's the booths, and you can see that there's not a whole lot going on here. First year for the show, but you can see where everything is. And like I said, if you're in the area, go see our friends at Super Gamut right here, and our friends at Magic Touch right there. And he knew Coldesi would have a big one because that's pretty much their backyard. But you can see, there's a handful of them there, and a lot will have show specials. You'll be able to see things. Go talk to the fine folks at Inkavo who have no clue that I bought the Rhinestone World, which was awesome to hear them and what they had to say. So good times. But yeah, just go to Dax Show, and that's DAXSHOW.com for that one. All right. Okay. I think that we have, let's see, I'm going to bring Corey on screen. Oh, going to Universal on Saturday. Well, we'll let that slide. Dax, Corey's you'll have to let me know how Nashville turns out there, Gloria. Sparkles, aka Todd, my name is not Mary. I'll tell him I could be Mab or Mary Alice. Mary Alice, okay. Mary Alice, okay. I'm getting my Flex Ink Friday. I rolled film, so shipped in the warehouse. End of May from the warehouse. Very nice. Foils already. Look at you go. All right. I'm going to bring Corey on the screen and see if she's ready. Corey, are you over there? Hold on. You got to unmute your mic, dear. I can come over there and unmute her, but then that's kind of weird because then I'd be talking to myself, and that's there for it. There it is. I'm just talking to myself. She's trying to mute it, and I see me getting blurry, so I need her to hurry up and unmute, so I can reload again and make that issue happen. Are you hearing me? Well, I need you to unmute your microphone. Yes. No, I can't. It's muted over there.
Does that work?
Yes, that works. Okay. I'll be over there shortly. So you can.
Your face is blurry again on the computer screen.
Didn't I just tell her this? That's right. She wasn't listening.
I don't think I'm blurry. We're going to start with the SS6s tonight with the sea turtle. Just because
what we're doing.
I did. I said start with SS6s on the sea turtle.
It's okay. The sea turtle.
The sea turtle. Because the 6s are typically just a little bit more difficult. So we're going to start with them. So it makes it easy afterwards.
Okay, you continue that. I'm going to reload over here.
And we're going to use pixie dust tonight. There aren't a whole lot of SS10s currently in stock, but they're literally on their way and should be here. I think we were told the 22nd or 21st. She put TH instead of ST. So 21st.
You're all blurry.
I'm blurry.
God. Why? All right, we're going to reload her real quick. So give me a second.
Reload.
Yes. There.
Okay.
That looks like.
Are we good now?
Go back upstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we're moving too fast. It's like lightning speed blurry. Okay. I know it's not, but that just sounded good. Okay, so we're starting with SS6 pixie dusts. And getting these bad boys in here. Computer screen looks clear. I know, I see that one now.
That's the one you got to pay attention to. We're going to try it again.
The first one I looked at was that one.
What am I hearing? Is it even volume? Is that what it is? I'm hearing volume.
Maybe.
What's that? We're still low. That's actually not sure. Are you talking?
No. Oh, am I okay? Sorry. I was typing. Okay, I didn't realize they could hear me again. Sorry, guys. He's working to fix it. Sorry. We're just going to be blurry for a minute.
Yeah, because I can't see if I need to see if it's. I need to see if it's all right. Because there's lava. I need to look on that little screen there to see if it comes up here to see if I can see it, and that's what I'm waiting to see. Because it's why? Why is that like not even? How far behind are you?
There.
Way far behind. Okay, no, wait, that's not going to work. This is why. Okay, hold on. Just stop. Just
Pause.
stop. I'm going to put on something else. All right, we're going to see how this works because on Corey's end, it keeps popping up a Windows update, and it won't let me do anything else like the typical reload. Yeah, I know. I can see it on that side, and it is so frustrating. Believe me, it's just as frustrating for me as it is for you guys because everything works fine until the minute we go live. Everything says it's working fine. Everything says it has beautifully, that everything is fantabulous. Everything's plugged in. There's no issues with anything. I'm even checking all internet and everything there, and it's fine. But apparently, it is not. Nah, it's not. It's well, it's one of those where I know it's blurry. All right, and when somebody tells you something, and then 100 people tell you, I know, and I've got a second monitor over here that I can watch on the other feed, and that's where I'm seeing that it pops up there. So it's like, okay, that's what we're doing. So we're working through that. What? I know, and that's what's so frustrating is that you get it's nothing's changed. Like everything, like when you look at the status on the back end of it, everything's super perfect. So it says that everything should be fine with it. What is yours doing? Is it rebooting or what's it doing? Corey. Oh, Jesus. We're going to keep hers on because now it's only at 7%. So we'll see how it is. Okay. So here's what we're going to power through this, folks. We are going to power through this and we're going to make stuff work. Corey's got, I don't know, 4. We'll see how many designs we get through tonight. She's got the sea turtle one, in 2 size stones, SS6s and SS10s. And I see where it is with it. Let's see. No storm. Yeah, no clue. I know we're getting there.
None of those cameras are like mobile cameras, right?
No, nope. Everything's hardwired. Everything's in there. Everything's there with it, and that's where it's going. Yeah, it would be great if it worked. Jerry, I'm not sure SS10s or SS6 in stock. Of which ones? Yes, there are some in stock of it for it, so we should be.
I was telling you, Pixie Dust is low on SS10s, but they are coming either tomorrow or the 22nd.
So we have this order from China that's lost. Okay, thousands of dollars lost that we have no clue where it is. That they have a label printed, but there's been no movement on it. It is somewhere between China and our house. Where that is, nobody knows. We haven't seen it go through customs. We haven't seen anything updated with it. They swear they've sent us pictures and said that it's here, but it says nothing more than label created. Meanwhile, since that order's been placed, we've ordered from other vendors, got that stuff, no problem. So it is just we're just waiting. We're just waiting for stuff to come in there and see. And this is what we got to do. And yeah, it's scary when you pay for stuff and you don't know where it is and they can't tell you anything. They said, "Oh, trust us, it's on the way." I would if I seen some movement on a tracking label, but I haven't seen anything. Nope, no filters on, and there isn't anything on there in StreamYard. It's just I'm gonna look at. There's another one that I'm gonna look at. We might be making a switch because now this is happening too many times in a row, and I don't want to. I don't want to deal with it anymore. For the amount of money that we pay for this, I shouldn't have anything. I shouldn't have this at all, right? Yeah, and it's not even that. They're saying that there's a backlog in UPS and that there's a backlog at a warehouse and there's a backlog of this and a backlog of that, which I understand backlog. I understand things happen, but when nothing's been scanned in and it has now been 14 days, yeah, the 6th is when it was supposed to go out and ship out, and it was there. And so it was there. I don't know. I hope not, Barb. I hope not. I hope not. So that's where it is. We're just crossing our fingers to see when stuff will be here. That's what we're doing, and we're hopefully gonna make it through it. You got to give me updates on it, on your stuff.
It's been there right now for days, so I'm still waiting.
Okay, she's still waiting on it. So she's still waiting on that. And what the crazy thing is, I'm gonna tell Corey she needs to set it up herself over there. So let's just cross our fingers.
I told it to update that night, so it must have another update.
Nope. Yeah, I don't have that on there. Well, and Pasha, I would agree with that, except for we placed an order with another vendor that we have after that one. The order was finalized last week, and I think it was probably middle of the week last week, and that's what showed up here in UPS. So it came from China, UPS. So that's where what? Okay, so you need to go to StreamYard and get right there. Right? The more the merrier. Makes for happy mo. I have to jump back. We'll be here. We'll be here making stuff. I think it's there. Yeah, maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope, right? That's what I'm hoping for. What colors and which sizes are using for the turtle? So Corey decided to use what colors and sizes, Corey? Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust has been a really good seller for us. It was one of the ones that was brought in minimally, and we've had to order it a few times now, and so much that we're like, okay, it's selling well, let's bring in the 6s. And now those are selling so well, let's go ahead and I think here in the next shipment, not the ones coming now, but in the next one, probably have the 16s added onto it as well. So you will have that full line because that one seems to do really, really well. And Pasha, if you love the Pixie Dust, you are going to love. I think you'll love what I'm going to show you tonight. That's true. And thank you for love, Crystal. I need that. I must admit, did I miss? Crystal's always good at giving love. So glad it was there. Pixie Dust is an awesome color. UPS had a traffic accident, so my extreme box is delayed by one day. Oh, UPS. Yeah. I ordered glow in the dark, but Pilar talked us into ordering these mysterious glow in the dark plants that never arrived. And then no, I take that back. They arrived dead, and they couldn't get any more with it. And I swear, Corey tried her little heart out to keep those plants alive. Couldn't do it, and they don't even glow. They didn't refund or anything. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's add her back to the stage, and we'll see how everything looks over there. It looks clear on that one. We'll see how it is over on this other one. Once that screen pulls up, and I can see. So you'll tell me if it looks clear on your end, and it goes from there.
It looks clear on my phone.
Does it look clear on your phone? Okay, so we'll remove me, and then we'll.
It would not look clear. It would be
What?
on my screen, but it does.
It was clear a second ago.
Frustrating.
Yeah, it was clear until you opened it, Bing.
No, uninstall. Where are you even at? What stupid browser?
I don't open up.
You're using dumb browsers.
I didn't touch it. Open itself up on
Yes.
screen stream.
No. This is.
So what am I do?
I don't know because I didn't want that, and now I gotta try and figure that out because you're using stupid Bing, man.
That's what opened up. I didn't even click anything.
Okay, now let's see how it is there, and see how it comes back here because I need to see it on that other one, and it's hard.
Oh, it was clear and then it just popped
Well,
blurry.
you're 800 feet back because you just. That's what I'm telling you. You're delayed. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna have to go with it. Nope, blurry. 100% blurry.
That's what I said. It was clear, then it popped blurry. Like as soon as you made me big screen. Come on, little camera. Work, buddy.
It had nothing to do with it because it wasn't blurry. You can't see on your little ass phone. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I can. Because it was clear and then it went blurry, like as I was watching it.
Because you can't see it on there. You need to like see over there. That's his lava up there. So that you have to wait the damn thing to see how it is up there. Was pixelated then blurry. It was never clear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Corey. It was never clear. I'm telling you, it was never clear. Yeah, see, it was never clear.
I mean, I can at least read that.
Oh, we're gonna try this again. Blurrier than blurrier. Here, there it goes with it. It's clear until it was only hers on the stage. When she was with you, side by side, all were good. We'll see. We'll see. Corey, keep talking about that. You have to carry on a conversation. Like,
Okay, so I'm getting the extra stones out here, and then we're going to put our transfer tape down to get this first layer up. And I think I'm going to hinge it again tonight with the hinge method. Well, see, now my screen looks clear. Let's work out. Little sixes are a little bit, oh, there's still some stuck in there. They got a little bit more static cling on, I think. Okay. All right, let's get that stuff out of the way. Here comes transfer tape. I think it's clear now.
yes. Don't breathe. Don't jinx it. Nobody talk about it being clear. Nobody talk about it being clear. Do you have a little like rhinestone sorting tray?
No.
I thought you did.
No. I've never used one. All right. So, I'm not plug out. There's an extra one in there. That's why. And a rogue one right here too. Where did?
What are you looking for?
Oh, tweezers.
She got tweezers. She got tweezers, folks. We seem to be working. Okay.
Hang on. Then there's another one that's in the way, right?
Right there. Yep.
I know, but I gotta figure out which one it is.
Just pick the one out of the hole.
Oh.
Then it's good. And
I
then
gotta get that one in the hole.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
There it is.
Where did the other one just go? I don't know where it went. I might have an extra one somewhere. All right. So our hands out of the way. All right.
You can use the Bling cup to
Oh,
hold it
there's that
down
one.
with it.
Okay.
And this was pixie dust.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. So that's that one. We're gonna save that one for last.
Now I need the big turtle.
The big turtle. The big one. Now it'll make sense. Yeah, look, now it makes sense with it. So we'll be able to.
So you just gotta line up your templates on top of each other. What do you think? I can't see that end of it.
Well, why don't you line it up at the front corner and then do it that way? There. And now tens go in. Tens go in for
easy.
it.
All right.
As long as we can find them. And remember, the easiest way to brush your stones in is to use more stones.
Hold on, that's 60.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right.
Have you done that? Brush sixes into tones?
In the tens?
Yeah. Oh, you're loving your cup. That should be a class, shouldn't it, Corey?
Could be. As we get farther into it.
Yeah. See, that was an April thing.
Yeah, April made that for me to use at the ball field.
And Paula said that she used the hinge method the other day with the American template, and it worked great. Woohoo! Now blurry again.
It did just go. So these pixie dust probably on screen will look more silver.
Oh my God!
But then they have a pretty purplish pink with a little bit of yellow shift. Am I supposed to keep talking?
I don't even know what to fucking do at this point because you can't see it.
Can we try reloading that again?
Yeah, that's about the only thing I can do because there's nothing else. These are the only things that are on. There, let's see. Let's see how that is.
Looks pretty clear.
We'll see how that rolls through. It's got to be a StreamYard issue because there's nothing else. There's nothing else going on outside the norm, and this is frustrating. Frustrating when it shows everything working fine and it's there for a minute.
Look at that. I think there's one left. I was like, I thought I got them all in the first try.
No, you didn't. I see like 5 of them.
Okay, give me a break.
She's like, I think I got them all the first try. I'm like,
I was still looking around. Just give me a second.
Like, I'm all there for you, but no, you're still missing some.
Rain on my parade.
I'm not trying to rain on your parade at all. The StreamYard's doing it enough for me. So remember, just like she did, she just picked up a handful and threw them in there. So the more you do, the more stones you have, the easier it is for them to brush in. Because what happens, for those that don't know, the way they fall in there is that they fall in upside down. They're resting on the crown of the stone. So there's movement side to side. So as a flat one comes in, flat one doesn't have that. It falls in a hole, it can't pop out of it. So that's why it knocks out the ones that are upside down and leaves behind the ones that are right side up. Hopefully that makes sense with it. So that way it is there too. That way,
yeah, it's because they're light. Okay.
I thought on your issue though, I think it was a computer issue. I'm getting the video thing from their side. So We might be switching to something else. Yes, pixie dust is being used in both sizes, the SS10 and the SS6 on there for it. And StreamYard, had been working flawlessly for us up until like these last 2 weeks. It was up until they upped our price, and now it's worse than ever. And that way it's going from there. Buzzing sound was a printer cleaning itself.
Yeah, sorry. That guy just goes on when he wants
Yeah,
to.
it was cleaning itself for it. Ooh, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch systems by then. We'll switch over to something else by then because it is no. I can't do this again for it. I just can't. I can't there.
Okay, here's some extra some.
Let's see. We're going through it and we're seeing how it is there with it. So yes, one color. And while Corey when she gets done with this, I've got 5 of the new colors here. 5 of the new colors here, and we're gonna just kind of sneak peek them, and I'll show them to you here in a second. Kind of what we have going on, and these are the premium stones that we have here. And so before she presses this, these ones will be launched next week. Like I said, we still have some stuff we need to label them. We still need to bag them. We still need to do some stuff was there, so that way we can go through and see it on that side with it. But pretty excited there. Well, I thank you for becoming a member, Danielle. There's Corey giving me her COVID or her hetero whatever cruise ship thing. I'm sure she's got.
I haven't been on a cruise ship.
Whatever it is, I'm sure
Trade
she
show
got
cred.
some trade. Yeah, trade show. Yeah, the trade show
or wedding. There was weirdos at the wedding, and
yeah, that's how it goes, right? When you go to, we had a trade show one day and a wedding the next day, so we caught some crud somewhere from one of them. That's probably.
Look, it was a pain to my nose started just all of a sudden tickling today.
Yep, that's how mine was, and it started going from it. And you can really see how those.
I think I got them all this time. Oh nope, I see an extra.
You see an extra?
Right
there. I think there's one looks a little wonky right there. Yep. I think
it's so cool because when you're on top of it, here. Yep. It looks silver, and then when you go down to the side, it's like totally like a purpley goldy. Yeah. It's cool.
Like pixie dust is just a rockin' good one with it. Well, and the StreamYard, yeah, and that was the thing is I've used StreamYard for about 8 years, and I haven't had issues with it. And the last couple of weeks really ran into some issues with it, and they go back and like, oh, there's nothing here. I'm like, it's 100%. Everything else is working just fine with it. So while Corey's putting those in a bag, I'm gonna show you guys some of this stuff for there because this is gonna be the. Oh, let me I gotta grab my light. That way we can make some stuff black. You talking?
Sorry, I'm concentrating. I have not mastered to talk to you people while I'm concentrating yet. I'm sorry. I'm working on it.
So like we gotta figure this out. Okay.
I don't do good talking to myself. That's a Todd thing.
Yeah, Todd talks to himself because nobody else talks to me. I got it. So just be quiet. This right here, this is the Hawaiian Peridot. So that's a green. That'll be a premium. That you'll see in a design next week. There's that one. As you see, hinge. She flipped it over, pulls it back, boom, Bob's your uncle. Everything falls into place.
Now it looks like a real design.
Now it looks like something. Now it looks like a turtle and a hibiscus. Woo-hoo. We made it. What do you see?
There's one in the way.
There's one in the way. She's got one extra one right there.
That's not the extra one. This one's the extra one. Okay. Now it's good.
Oh, you're getting ballsy trying to pull that off in the corner so it doesn't flip on itself. She did good. Yes. Okay. So this green, this is Hawaiian Peridot, a lighter green, premium. It'll be available next week. All right. So we got that. Gloria, I was thinking of you. You remember?
No, I thought you wrote them down.
I did write them down, but I haven't. I have to go back and look. Let me go back and look at my notes because you're going to get another one, but I wanted to make sure that that we have it right there for it. Why? Why are you switching this now?
Okay.
Why?
See, because can you guys see that color shift at all? Ooh. Oh, I got blurry again. Maybe not. Trying to capture the blues or whatever. Okay, whatever. We'll put on a shirt and we'll go from there.
Put it on a shirt. She'll go from
Over
there. We'll see what happens and see what we got from that with it. Didn't we have this? I'm looking to see. Why? Okay. Corey's over there doing that. I gotta get the name of that one portrait. But this one is going to be Coastal Capri. So there's another premium one. New Blue Coastal Capri. You'll see that one in action next week.
All right, we're putting on a shirt for Huds because I ordered more shirts today. Because I don't think I have any more.
And then we've got this one, which is Ember Glow. Ember Glow. And then let me go get the name of the other one so I make sure I don't screw that up. You're going to have to talk.
Okay. So we're pressing this to what is this? An alternative? I don't know. I got some clearance shirts for the kids off CNMAR the other day. And so they're just random ones I normally wouldn't do. Kind of like a dark heather, maybe. Hudson likes his rhinestones, so he's getting himself a turtle shirt. We're going to press in just a second. 3:25 to 15 seconds. Yep, they're going to be available next week because we've got labels we're creating for them. What?
Velvet Plum.
Velvet Plum is the quote.
I haven't seen it yet.
No. Velvet Plum. Velvet Plum is going to be this one. So, Gloria, I was thinking of you. So, Velvet Plum. And so, doesn't in this packaging, it definitely
It's
is
hard with the metallic packaging.
Yeah, with that metallic packaging, but Velvet Plum is that one. And so we'll make sure to have it in design next week. And then for you folks that like Pixie, you like Pixie, holy moly. This is Mystical Moonlight, which is going to be sort of like the Pixie, but I think this has way more of purple hues in it once it's there. So, like I said, next week,
It's like a lighter purple and more yellow. Did we decide like a gold?
yes. So next week,
I'm just doing insurance press now, guys.
So next week we're gonna launch those. That'll be on next Wednesday because we've got to bag them, tag them. We've got to do all that.
Yeah, it's more of a light purple.
Yeah.
In the moonlight.
So if you look at kind of side by side.
See, now you can see all the blue dots.
Blue dots. We know it's good enough. Make sure to separate it.
It's
Yeah,
my
because you
insurance press.
So you've got your
Pixie
dust is on the left,
and
Mystical's on the right. So you can see how it's a little lighter than it, but it does have some sweet, sweet color in it. And so next week we're gonna do. I think it's like a 6, maybe 10 color turtle. And we're going to use the premium new colors with it. So those are the new premium colors that are coming in They'll be on the site. We're going to launch them next Wednesday, so you have the opportunity from there. The limited launch on it because we only brought a handful of them in just to see, because on some of it these ones cost considerably more to bring in, and I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of inventory that nobody wants. So that's why we bring them in, test it out, see how it's going to work, and go from there. So next week is that way it'll be there for it.
Lay that down, turtle.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes, premium. So those are premium with it. It has way more depth than it shows. Yeah. In fact, I think a video posted, but we'll get videos posted of them, little sneak peeks between now and then. And then, once we show it on the pressing in the template, we'll be able to go from there. Yeah, hit that heat press button. She does magic like that, doesn't she? She does that for it.
All right. So turtle done.
Let's see. New colors next week. What did I see about the stones? We looked in the past. By the time they get the dang cards here, well, the problem is now they don't want to do cards for us because of the labor that goes into making them, and so they're like they want to charge us out the wazoo for to even have samples of it. So yes, we could make one, but it wouldn't be a
It is
free thing.
parchment paper that I'm using. Parchment paper last week was white. This week, when I did my Walmart order, I got unbleached stuff, so it's brown. But
Yeah.
yes, parchment paper. Are we doing the not in the sun one this time?
Yeah, whatever you want to do. You've got that somewhere. Well, you can ask. You could ask which one you want to see next. You pick out a color. What are you
Well, I
going to do
think
with that?
I can do this one in
Yes.
2 colors.
Next week. Yeah, you can do that in 2 colors. You're going to block some stuff off from it. So it's there with it. Well, and that's what we talked about. You know how Caesar kind of has this color works good for that. And Pilar was even thinking that on for Broncos. Broncos. You know, could be those two. And I said I think that's still a little lighter. And she goes, in some instances they use that, but the Sapphire Royale in that, ooh, that's gonna look sweet. That's gonna look sweet with it. And like I said, on that one,
Okay. So for
it'll be
water,
good
we're
with it.
doing Neptune this week. I did Glacier. We did Island Blue on Hattie's other one that was the other sun design. So we're gonna try out Neptune on this one.
And all she did, she used scrap pieces of flock to block off the areas that she doesn't want stones in. So that way it goes there for me. Well, and we've looked at that, Kevin. Can you do the sample packs of crystals?
No, sorry.
Her magic
I was trying
work
not
over
to
there.
burn my arm and
we've looked at it, and what we run into is, so we have them done in packs of 10 or in 10 grosses. So you could do 1 gross, but then it's just super labor intensive. For one to break down in there, not too bad, but for every color, and then if people want to see the different sizes and how it goes from it, and that's why I say, hey, for the easiest way to do it, order the colors you want to do. Use the coupon code tonight, the BNL25. Order in a couple and throw a couple in your cart each time, and then you're able to build out your own sample one for it, because it's tough. It's tough there for it.
We might eventually get some kind of sample pack in, but I don't know what kind of.
Getting ready to dive into football season here in the South. The Grands are already. Yeah, we were just talking about the summer session for football is already getting started here. But yes, the way that some of it works is we could go through and be like, this is the colors that we would use for this. Now here's like that gray area, right? Because then we're not telling you go break copyright laws and trademark laws and all of that and make these NFL team things, but here are the colors for it. Here's the colors that Caesar recommends for it. Here's the colors that complement those for it. So I don't want anybody to get all up in arms about us saying, hey, use this for the Bears, or use this for the Hawkeyes, or use this for the Illini, which is going to be the same as the Bears, or use this for that. Much easier to say, hey, this complements this color Caesar, So that's what I'm trying to figure out the best way to go for it. Yeah, and it's just when you're breaking it down in there, it's tough. It's tough to make it work, because we could get out of one bag, one sample. Like there was a sample kit at one time, but it all had 10 grosses in it.
I think they were flatbacks too, weren't they?
No, we found that one case, and it was like the jewelry case, and it had
I was thinking
it had like 12 colors in it, and it was like $70 for it, and there's 10 gross of each color in it. So it's just like buying that from it. So, yeah, don't forget, use the giveaway form. And then our new HTV, it also has some colors that are going to be available for it too. But we just know that for personal use, we still use a ton of black and white for name drop, simple things, just faster to do than to bang out on the DTF printer, especially when it presses at 250 for 5 seconds. So we'll start with black and white. If there's a demand for more colors, we do have some to choose from. and then we can go from there with it. So we'll see how it plays out with it, but yeah. Okay, so she used the scoop, magic scoop with the cork to put them back in there with it. She blocked off the one area with the scrap pieces of flock so that she can come back in with the other pieces. On this one,
No.
oh, she's going to hurt herself. All right, how many times will we use this?
It's the one I just used.
Okay,
One
no,
time.
just one time. Just one time tonight, folks. One time. So now she's just going to commit. Boom. She's going to go with it, and there. Yeah, and Anna, I totally get that. You know where it is because even online the pictures are there, and even in different lighting, it looks different with it. And so that's where it's kind of like you find a good blue and you go with that. You find a good color like this, you go with that. You find it color theory and color matching. It's one of the hardest things there because look at reds. You know, someone says red is not red. You know, you've got red, then you've got brick red, then you've got fire truck red, then you've got Coca-Cola red. You know, you've got so many different reds. And in blacks, how many times have you ordered 4 different manufacturers of black shirts and they're all different color blacks? You know, it is that a lot of guesswork. Daniel's got it right. A lot of guesswork with it. And so, and that's where I see, you know, let's see, I just need black and gold. Well, we got jet black and we have gold hematite, right? Jet black and gold. Yeah, gold. You got that, Jerry. If you wish to embellish that sports team's apparel, these are the colors that complement the colors. I like that, Alan. If you wish to embellish national sports team's apparel, I like that. Same. Oh, white. White is. I think white is horrible, and the reason being, right there is like even on printed stuff, because depending on the material that you're printed on, not all of our substrates, that the vinyls and things that we print on, or true white. Some of them can be off a little white. Well, that is based off your profiles and using that printer with that material. If you switch out the material to something else and use the same profile, it's not going to look the same because the white base isn't the same. From a gloss to a matte to the eggshell to something that might be a little more creamy, something that might be a little more bright white, totally can throw off colors completely. Yeah, the black shirt is not the same as the black shirt is not the same, right? Right there all of the time. And you're like, oh, is this dingy? No, it's not dingy. There went a stone. There went a stone.
Jumper.
We got a jumper. We got a jumper, folks.
He said, I don't want to be pressed.
I don't know how to take that, Jerry. See, I'm easy, contrary to popular opinion. But there is, we got jet black, and then you have options for gold. Now, the gold you can run into stuff too that way. Is it an athletic gold? Is it a golden gold? Is it a yellow gold? Is it a marigold? Is it a leprechaun gold? A golden rod? Yeah, there's gold is just so. It is another one where which variation of the gold do you like? Which shift do you like? Which there for it? So much for it. There, yep. Yeah, it does start crawling. Small mystery boxes are right there, so you can go get those for it. And next week, what are we doing? Well, next week we're launching new products. So we'll at least have the 5 new colors of premium stones. There could be new colors in Diamond Cut and DMC, depending if and when they ever show up. There's also going to be the new HTV that's going to be in white and black. Then there will look at that, a simple flip, and ta-da, there it is. Pick it all up just like that. Hinge for the wins. With that, we will do some mystery boxes. We'll do different ones. We'll have smalls, we'll have mediums, we'll have larges. We'll probably switch up what's in it, so that way it's not the same thing. It might be more of one, less of another. But whatever it is, whatever that price is going to be, double that is what you're going to end up with inside. And you'll be able to purchase bingo balls, spend over $100 after discounts before shipping, and that'll qualify you for balls. When the ball drop, you have your chance to win cameos. We'll give you a chance to win stones, block, HGV, anything, bling, anything. There's all kinds of stuff on there for it. So you definitely want to tune in next week for that big show. And we have the soft launch of VTF that's going to happen too. So big show. Big show. Big show. All right, what are you pressing this on? Do you know what you're pressing this on? She doesn't know. Of course, she's looking around so that I talk to myself. This is why I'm so good on camera talking to myself, because it's like that at home. I just have my own conversations in my head because nobody listens to me
Let's
anyway.
see if this looks okay on here.
Gotta see if it looks okay. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it does. I'm gonna say it does. Because this was lava and Neptune.
Yes.
Ooh, I think it'll be fine.
A little crooked.
A little crooked, a little lopsided. Who's it for? You?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you're a little lopsided.
I'm sure I am.
Maybe you're a little crooked.
Okay.
There's it.
3:25, 15 seconds.
And by the magic of just, she'll be able to pull that off here and do it, and then we'll rock and roll. Do you have other one? You have other stuff to show off and do? What do you got?
Any of these other ones?
Oh yeah. So we've got, I love that color combo of this two here, of the lava. It's fire and ice, baby, fire and ice. Oh yeah.
Or sun and water.
Which would be fire and ice, okay? Fire and ice. Okay, there's a stone on there. There's a stone. Where did it come from? I think it might have been extra.
I don't know. There's a little space there and a little space there, so not really sure. Let me look at the design.
I found an extra stone on the transfer sheet.
Right here. This one.
Yep. But see, you can't even tell. You can't even tell because it's all broke up everywhere else.
Or
she's going to come back here and hit it with an insurance press and go from there. Just walk sideways, Corey. Right? Just walk sideways.
kind of like a limp walk.
Yeah. She's like her 90s thug walk, She's going to wear her cross colors, her feelers. Cross colors. She'll probably listen to some Eazy-E.
Nope.
She's rolling her 6-4. Doom doom. Let me ride. What stones look good on light color shirts besides black? I think a lot look good on light color shirts.
We got a light pink right here. We can put this next one on.
We'll do this next one on a light pink there, Jerry. But I think any of your darker colors, your reds look good on stuff. Your blues. Like, I don't think some of the blues and some of the reds look great on dark colors because I just don't think they do.
You could do Lotus pink on that.
So I think your sapphires, your strawberries, your red cyans, I think all of those look great on a white shirt. Didn't we do a light colored shirt on one of the America designs? Or was that a red shirt that we did it on?
I did a red, but I don't remember what the second one was.
I thought we did it on a light one. And then, yeah.
Okay. So
Barb said tone on tone looks good too. Tone on tone looks good too. All the jewel colors.
We can do pink on pink, or we can do Lotus pink on pink.
All right, what do you want to see? So we got here. Show the shirt. So this is me the shirt, Jerry. Jerry, you decide right here, Jerry. We're gonna give all the power to Jerry.
So here's light pink.
We've got a light pink shirt.
Can you see how light pink that is? It looks different on the screen than it does.
It totally does, but it's light pink.
So we got Lotus pink.
Yeah, Lotus pink, and she's gonna see what the other pink here is that she has this. Because there's probably a flamingo around here somewhere.
I don't think I have one.
You gotta have flamingo.
I don't think I do, honestly. Maybe from last week.
There's a rose gold.
Or we can do potion, nebula, or pink. Just regular pink.
So there you go. There's your choices, Jerry. And I'm looking
We'll do some pink on pink, but dark pink.
Pink on pink crime right now.
Jerry, no what?
No, Jerry doesn't want this. She doesn't want it. She doesn't want
the jeweled tones and tone on tone. Group vote, she said.
Group vote. Okay.
Debbie said potion. I love potion. I absolutely love potion.
Potion might win.
Because it shifts kind of to a blue and then a yellow and
yeah, potion is a potion. I got 2 votes for potion. Debbie and Pasha, potions.
Yep, potion. Carol Sue, potion. Potion.
All right.
Let's do it.
Potion is what we're gonna do. Because you are enough. You are enough. You are enough for me.
And I've got a pink hoodie over here, light pink hoodie that we could do for Hattie too. I just don't know which design she'd like, and she can't come down here. So.
Oh yeah, for those that don't know, Hattie.
Fun fact.
Hattie is done with school for the year, even though school's not done with her. And what does that mean? Well, my daughter.
She can't walk.
Our daughter can't walk. She has a vernacular homicide.
No. She has an extra navicular accessory bone. Well, we found one in her left foot
Hold on,
months
hold on.
ago.
Yeah, in her left foot months ago.
And so she's been in a boot since December 12th.
Okay, December 12th now in a boot. So they decide.
No gym. She can't bend it right. She can't do normal kid things. She can't jump a trampoline park. She can't roller skate, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she can't do normal kid things. So surgery, what was decided, surgery is going to happen second week
We
of July.
tried PT. We went through all the channels, did what we could, still wasn't making it any better.
Right. So she can't walk. She can't do this. So she was our little pirate. She was a little peg leg, right? Well, now kids, we got Frankenstein.
She was walking on the neighbor's semi-flat yard the other day. There may be some waves to it, and a pain shot up to her knee from her side of her foot on the other foot,
From the good one.
the right foot. So she couldn't walk to go to school. So she has an extra navicular accessory bone in that foot too, and it's bigger than the other one. He said it's not uncommon for them to have them in both feet when they have one, but it's very uncommon for them to both act up at the same time. So Hattie said, go big or go home. And now we don't know which one she's going to have surgery on first. And we literally had to push her through the orthopedic doctor the other day in a wheelchair because she couldn't walk to the back to try to get another boot.
So yeah. So she's like
Get out of
Frankenstein
there.
right now. She
She won't wear both boots, so we just took her out of school.
yeah. Because it's like you can't do both boots, can't do this. We've only got
I
school.
offered her a wheelchair while she was at school, and she was not going to be embarrassed riding in a wheelchair.
Yeah, school is officially done like next Friday. And so we're like, hey, what can we do with this? And they're like, listen, it's so close to the end of the year. Yeah, let's just call it what it is and do what you can do online. We'll try that, but she's done. There's an extra one in the H I see floating around over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got we've got one kid that's had two kidneys issues and another kid that has 2 feet issues. Now, mind you, none of my other kids have any issues, but Corey's kids.
None of mine have had broken bones or anything, but this year we've had 3 kids now in 4 boots in the time span of 6 months.
Yeah. Good times, right?
Carissa got injured this time last year. We went to the trampoline park with the slippy slides, and she was coming down the slide, and the little boy in the stall next to her rolled over and hit his eyebrow bone on her foot. And she was in a boot for many, many months and ended up having to have surgery to strengthen her bone in her foot, which still gives her problems to this day. And then a week ago, Kyler got injured at work by a big metal snap binder, undoing things off big trucks, whatever, and got a hole in his leg, and now he's in a boot.
So yeah. Oh, look at that. Barb says navicular syndrome. You see it a lot in certain bloodline of quarter horses. Good thing it's treatable for Hattie. Yeah, they're going to do surgery. They're going to remove the bone and then reroute the tendons to wherever they need to go. And they said it's about healing process of like 6 months.
No, he said like probably. Well, she's in a soft-sided splint for 2 weeks, and then after that, in a boot for 3 months, maybe if she does good. could go up to 6 months.
Right, Betty? That's a hell of an idea. We need family pics with the boots, right?
Right.
They should all have them.
I'm like, we do, and they're all different size ranges. My mom has had boots before, and so she's had a lot of foot surgeries. She tried giving Hattie one of her boots as an extra boot, and it was too big and it hurt her foot. So it hurts her to even walk with the boot on right now because it's that bad.
So, the gloriness of, the U.S. healthcare system, and there's nothing better than the doc saying your kid needs a boot, and you go to insurance, and insurance says, yeah, you can only have one boot a year. So the boot's on you, and it's $650 for a boot. No, it's not. It's like,
guess what? Amazon.
It's like $45 off Amazon insurance. Tell me that it's going to be that much, and we can only have one a year. Like, insurance, man, insurance.
I just had a flashback to the Bubble Boy movie.
Right? That's what it needs to be. And Lisa said trampoline parks are not.
Her birthday's coming up. It wasn't 22-year-old friendly. That 22 is the one that got injured. She was just there like supervising, you know, chaperoning with the kids because she had been working in their classroom all year. So she was just having fun with them. And her and Hattie were going down the slides. And boom, here comes Mr. Noah rolling over. I'm like, you don't roll over when you get off the slide. You just get up and go.
Yep. So yeah, bum feets. It is there, but it is. Ooh, you are enough. I like it.
I can see if we're in like the right spot. Okay.
Yeah. I dig that.
I think we're close.
I dig that. I think it looks good. So this is potion, right?
Yep.
Potion.
There's a fuzz that keeps following me around. Get off.
Potion is what we're going with on that one.
Okay. 325 to 15 seconds. Here we go. Right, Mary Alice, it's true. It's only good if you don't use it.
Leaving her so she has to talk more on her own.
That's my ORA doctor was, or Hattie's ORA doctor was literally saying how his wife told him, you're going to be the bad parent telling our toddler and now baby that when they get older that they can't go to the trampoline park. He's like, I've seen 3 injuries this week from the trampoline park. Okay, that one needed to cool down a minute. So that bad boy wanted to pop up. Oh, that one did too. What's going on?
Cool down.
I need to, yeah, this is the cool down one. I don't ever remember until I'm doing it. So let's give it a little cool down. And if those didn't stay down, I'm going to repress it anyways, but if those didn't stay down, then we'll, yep, that one's staying down. All right, we're going to try repressing one more time. There you go. All right. I could have set the time less, I suppose, but this one I can't just like stop it unless I hit the emergency button. And then if I hit the emergency button, then I have to do weird things to it to get it to work. Okay, let's just shake it out. Shake it out. Cool it down. All right, let's see if we're good this time. This one, just the transfer tape's really sticky too, and sometimes the transfer tape holds on to them too tight. There we go. Much better. Look at that top. Oh, that was a brand new piece of transfer tape, so that's probably part of my problem. All right, so here it is. I don't know if you guys, can you guys see the color shifties? There we go. Ooh, I think I got it. See that kind of blue-purple color shift? Okay. All right, set that one aside. We've got another one. Whoop! I just knocked the whole camera. Sorry, guys.
I can't leave her alone for 5 minutes.
I fixed it. It's okay. I just bumped it when I was bringing the board up.
Oh, okay.
I literally just shimmied it that way.
Just trying to give you guys a heart attack over here.
Well, I do myself a heart attack first. Yeah, on the edges and angles when you turn them purple blue. Yep.
Why? You know you can read over here and you don't have to squint, right?
Yo, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read over there.
Why don't you?
Because then I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing right here. Listen, I got good close-up vision, not good far-away vision. I got to pick what I got to do here.
Do you need to have a big screen right here for you?
All right. Which one do you want me to do? Choose happy or smile every day? You guys vote.
See, Pilar, smile every day has the heart. So I'm gonna go fix that right now, Pilar. I think
What's wrong with it?
Because the one that's online doesn't have that. That's why I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Smile every day or choose happy. Which one are we doing, guys? Choose happy. I see that first. We're doing it. Huh? Oh, that's smile. Okay. If I get it through quick, what time is it? If I get through it quick enough, we'll do both. I don't know what color shirt is going on. If it doesn't go on, if I don't have the right color thing, it's going on the Bling book page. That's how we solve that. Let's do. Hang on. Where'd my colors just go? Maybe I'll go. We've done that. Did you take my other pink somewhere?
I didn't take anything anywhere.
Oh, here they are. All right.
I'm not even buying it. I'm getting accused of stuff.
We're going to pop on the choose happy for this one. Or, sorry. The Lotus pink with choose happy. Let's just see if we have. I think I've got another Lotus pink. LM That way we have enough on here. We don't have to jack around trying to get them in there just right. All right. These ones have kind of a, I don't know, yellow, orange, tiny bit of green color shift to them. It's hard to say. There's just a lot of different colors in it. We're going to choose happy.
I know, Kevin. It's always my fault.
I didn't blame you for something. I didn't blame you at all. Well, these ones fell in there nice tonight. They're playing nice with me. And depending on the angle, it's like some of them look pink, some of them look more orange, yellow. Ah, look at that. Those ones went in nice and slick. So maybe we will have time to do both. All right. This is Lotus Pink. Okay. All right. Get in there, buddy. I just got a lot of them to scoop in here. What color that little guy is? Get out of there. Okay. Put them all back in the scoop so we can put them back in the bag. Maybe. Come on, guys. Cooperate. I bet I've got a shirt that one of the kids that I can put this on. Okay, going back in the bag. Pop the cork back out. All right. Transfer tape going down. We're going to use the same one we just used because I think it's, oh, is it not? Oh, it's not wide enough. I lied. Okay, so we need a different piece. Let's try this one. It's been used before. For those of you who know me, I reuse the transfer tapes. Sometimes you just got to push down a little bit harder and make them stay. That transfer tape's thicker. I don't even know where that one came from, to be honest. It might be an old one. It's like a thicker, like stiffer transfer tape. No, I didn't use the sample one. I'm not sure what that was. Okay. Pause. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab a shirt. Shirt. Let's put that on. We're going to go for an Athletic Heather alternative. I think. I do have a green tank top over there. I wonder how that would look on that. I have to try that with something else. All right. Okay. This is probably Hattie or Hudson's shirt. I don't know who wants it, but Hudson doesn't care if the rhinestones are pink, if they're blue, if they're green. He'll wear all the rhinestones. Today when we were at his appointment in Peoria, the nurse is like, oh, look at you guys matching. What's the Rhinestone World? What's that? And so we told her that, you know, it was their company. And she's like, oh, look at that. Repping it and matching and all sparkly. I doesn't care if he wears the rhinestones either. So I'm like, let the guys wear them. Uh-oh, I had a stone flip over right there, didn't I? I sure did. Yep, right there got stuck. All right, this transfer tape, I don't know what the heck is with it. It's like crispy. You hear that? That's not how it normally sounds. I don't know where that came from, but it's going in the trash now. All right, so I'm going to put a stone back in there. Where's my Lotus Pink? Just so it's not missing. All right. Yeah, I know, Pilar, you're turquoisey gal. Maybe the next one I do will be the blue color. Okay. I'm going to press it again to keep that one in place. Pilar, what? You got light sparkly pink on your nails. What? Man, everybody should show all the nails now. Mine are freaking stained from a pair of pants that I've washed at least 4 or 5 times. It happened the last time I wore them too. So there we go. There's 2. See, you can't even see that down there, but it's so easy to see it in person. You got a light? Oh Lord!
I can get my foot up there.
Oh my God!
I can't see the blue toes. I can get them up there. Blue toes.
I thought you were gonna turn on flashlight so you can see this better.
I can turn on the
I'm like, I can totally see it. It's so much easier to see it in person than it is on the screen.
Bring it up closer though. There.
Let's see, it's got all those different color shifts. And I know Todd will show it in the screen. Okay, plop that one over there, and I'll do the other one real quick since I got those brushed in pretty fast.
Okay, perfect. Polar, I just sent in the new file, so that way we have that for it. Those were was that Lotus Pink?
Lotus Pink.
Those were Lotus Pink.
Yep,
so far, yeah, I'll need a run through of what you did for what colors. Because we have Lotus Pink, you used Potion. You used, what else did you use? I guess Lava and Neptune.
Mm-hmm.
And there was something else in there
and this smile one you could totally make into 2 colors, but since I'm doing it kind of quick for you guys, I won't waste the time to do it. I'll just do it all in 1 color. But just cover this up, and you got 2 different colors. 2 color design. All right, let's see what we should do. Okay, I told Polar I'd go for a blue. Let's see what I can find.
For blue? For a blue. I don't know. What do you need? 10s too, right?
Just 10s.
I just have boring over here. I have steel gray.
Okay, maybe not blue, but how about this?
Ooh, which one?
How about Twilight?
Twilight's a good one too.
Yeah, otherwise just a plain color blue. All right, we're going and we're doing it. It's
Twilight, yes, yes, Queen, that Twilight. It looks so. I need to figure out some way to make it just.
Well, it's hard when it's farther away from the screen too.
Like, yeah, so look at it just sparkle on its own. Look at that. I can make it sparkle. What?
Said the kid was trying to call me.
Which one?
Tyler. He usually calls when he needs me to do something. He did ask if we were doing anything this weekend, though. Earlier, I told him we were going to cook out.
There we go. What are you guys doing for this weekend, Memorial Day? I think we just got something Sunday. I don't even know. I have no clue. I'll figure it out as we go with it. But now you know where you stand. What did I mean? Yes, my best friend's favorite color is purple. She got a tattoo. Both of our favorite colors for both of us. Oh, Crystal's not the best friend. So much for that coin thing, right? She's only your friend, Crystal, when she needs help to figure something out, right? Then she's your bestie. Is that how that works?
Look at Todd trying to stir the pot and talk crap.
Like, hey, I can't figure this out, bestie. Coin, help me out. I love Twilight. It is such a fun color because it does have those purpley pink hues to it. And it just
the blue too.
The blue too, just depending on where you look at it, how it is. It looks so good. Boat day, right? Boat day. So now, Paula, are you going to dream about the boats that were down there that you've seen?
He's almost got a turquoise look to him too, like a turquoise blue. Oh, I just brushed that one out of there.
Rolling up the sleeves and gassing up the car. Well, that's a workout in itself, gassing up the car. You know, I remember back in my day when we could fill up a tank for $50. Now it's $112 to fill it up. Like, holy crap! Yeah, every other day it seems like. Yeah, Twilight. Twilight. It is such a great color. And Gloria, I will tell you that when we've been looking at some of these new colors, because you get this color card and they look close and it's really hard to tell on it. I'm like,
because you don't have a bunch of them, it's just one.
Right, it's just one. So you're like, how is this going to look together? I'm like, I wonder if Gloria would like this purple. And I'm like, I wonder. I'm like, and we found a couple. There is a glow in the dark crystal that we're charging tomorrow, and by charging, I mean leaving it in the sun for more than the 5 minutes, because it did glow and it did look crystally. And I'm like, ooh, that would be a fun one. Not UV, like just regular glow in the dark. So that one's kind of cool. Camping and floating the Elk River near Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma corner. We go every weekend because we're friends with campground owners, but we leave tomorrow for a long weekend. Very nice. Enjoy that. Stay safe. Yeah, Todd, I'm gonna need a huge raise to get the boat you like. Where you guys want to go in on a yacht with us? No, um, my yacht is we'll go on a cruise ship. Well, we'll go on vacation together, but I'm not. I'm not living on a boat with you. One of us is going overboard, and you're easier to throw overboard than me. And you get us in some warm tequila. I mean, that's a Netflix documentary waiting to happen. You know that. Try $3 for my early '70s VW. Very nice. Jerry, what class do you have on Saturday? She keeps dodging it so hard, she's gonna pull something. Yeah, she is. And especially we leave the Lake of the Ozarks on the weekends, especially holidays. Definitely nuts there during the summer weekends. Yes, yes, it is. Oh, ooh, we were just talking about the glow in the dark rhinestones the other day. Well, Gloria, I will tell you. So we got a sample that had like two of each of them, so it's hard to see. And there's
Ow.
Did you stab yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Don't cry.
I'm not, but I think I might have a hole.
You want me to kiss it? Make it better? Can I kiss your boo boo? Make it better?
Where'd that one come from?
I don't know.
There.
Guess
it's like
but so
because
there's two different sets.
It's transportation. I shouldn't have never used it. Apparently that wasn't the play to make. Son of a gun. Okay, so it pulled up too much of the fuzz, and now these aren't sticking. Well, hold on. They might have.
You got one
there, right here.
There's one over here that's off. There's one there. Strap it. Pull it off.
You're damn right. F that. Okay, look, I'm bleeding. Go give me a Band-Aid.
I don't even know where Band-Aids are. Here, let me look it.
No, I just got some. Hudson,
Mom's injured.
hey Huds, can you bring me just a small Band-Aid, please? Listen, I've put Band-Aids on this kid's freaking toenail for the past week because last week he injured it while we were like, will you please bring me a very small Band-Aid? Just give me a small Band-Aid. I poked myself with the tweezers. Them suckers are sharp. No, they're upstairs in the hall closet, and I just got a brand new box. They're sitting on the table. We'll see how long it takes him to find. I'm probably gonna end up with a character Band-Aid because that's what he's gonna find.
Yes.
But anyways, he stubbed his toe last week and like ripped his toenail. So I've been putting Band-Aids on him for the last week on his toenail, so he can bring me a Band-Aid.
I thought about doing that on a pontoon boat, blinging it out. Bling 1 is already taken for the name. That's the airplane. That'll already be there. But a boat would look good for it. Monday, we're doing a wedding prep craft day for my granddaughter. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I was thinking of trying the rhinestones on this design. Oh, yeah. Try them. Just don't bring the warm tequila and we'll be good. That's the fun for it. Well, we are going to have, I'm going to start promoting it now as a TRW retreat, February 29th, or roundabouts in 2028.
Yep, thanks.
2 years. 2 years. We'll make a retreat of it. We'll have breakfast and we'll have maybe some powwows during it, but we will make a retreat of it February 29th, 2026. So start planning now. All inclusive Mexico.
Or Punta Cana, whichever's cheaper this time, and we'll find a better deal on.
Somewhere international. Get your passports ready. A Tumbler ink class. Corey could do a Tumbler ink class. She could do that.
Alcohol inks?
I'm assuming so.
I mean, yeah.
Sunday is the best day of the race of the year. Then F1 went and screwed it all up. So they used to be... Oh, yeah, because you would have the Coca-Cola 500 to 600, right, in the morning or in the day, and then you'd have Brickyard and Coca-Cola, Brickyard Indy. Which one was it? I knew it was something like that. Pasha, my mom and older sister live in Arkansas and Fort Smith, and younger sister just goes to Oklahoma. There it is. Yes, on the tumblers. Oh. Please sponsor a TRW cruise so we can write it off as a business expense. Well, there is the Crystal Cruise. But she didn't know, not this year. Not doing the Crystal Cruise this year.
She did last year.
Last year.
And the year before.
Yeah, we've sponsored that, and so maybe we could do something with that. But that's like when you do a Kelly event, it's more work than play. So that's something you are playing. It's probably 80% work, 20% play. So that's something to consider. That me, I would probably be a good half.
Well, yeah,
50,
she wanted you to get your money's worth
Yes.
and learn all this different stuff and do the different cool
Medic, right? We're in Mexico. So typically we go to America South, which is just Cancun. You know, we go there. That's where we've been going. It's worked out well the past couple of years. We're going to retreat 2 years. Let's start planning for it.
Okay, much better.
Well, that's the class she's doing on Saturdays. Inks. That's the class that Jerry's going to Saturday.
Okay.
Got it. Monaco, Indy, and Coca-Cola. That's right. Indy and Coca-Cola 600. Monaco. That's right. F1 screwed it all up. Got it.
All right.
Well, that was so much easier. Nothing
Right?
fell.
Well, that's because I got a new piece of transportation.
You used the right stuff at the right time. Right stuff at the right time. I'm looking at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cup turner. 25 cup turner. That thing's like almost 7 foot tall, 7 foot long. That's a beast. That's a beast of a turner, babe. We went on a crafty cruise in January of this year. Very nice.
Let's see. What are we putting this on?
I don't know what color you're putting it on, because what color is that? You decide that's the twilight. Yes, that's the twilight. And she's figuring out what color to put it on. I told her, I said, hey, just order like 5 of lights and 5 of darks and everything for you and the kids and me, and we'll always have something to choose from on when it's time to do it on there.
This might be too dark.
I don't know if that'll be too dark. I don't think so.
Let's put it on there and see.
Let's put it on there and see, shall we? Shall we see? Shall we see? I think it'll be there.
I'm about to get a whole new wardrobe in the next couple of months.
That is true, and I see a lot of people where I'm like, they were close to shipping, and then they realized, oh, I just add this to it, and I'm going to pay that in shipping, so I might as well order something. So very, very true. Ooh, yeah, that does look good. I do like that. Smile every day.
I need to put it over a little bit, I think.
Yeah, over a little. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Now remember, get your orders placed. Use the code BNL25 to save 25% off Rhinestone Slapback and HTV tonight during the live. Next week's show going to be bonkers. So I understand you're holding on to your pennies. There's going to be different mystery boxes. They're not going to be the same that we've been rolling. There'll be a small, medium, and large. Small 49, has a 99. 99. It's going to have 200, and the 249 will have over 500. And there's going to be a menagerie of stuff in there, and we're going to make sure you're taken care of.
Yeah, see, this one's so much thinner than that weird one I threw away. Like, look.
I think it was one of the sample ones we got. I know.
Mm-hmm. It's old because I've used it on other stuff, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I
think she's lying to us. I think she's lying to us, folks. Smile every day. File has been uploaded. Oh man, that looks good. Look at her just right there. And now I'm gonna hit it with some magic light. Oh yeah, it's gonna look good on the other side. Right, I'll let you continue the conversation with them, and then I'll have you. When you see me come off, when I see me pull you off the screen there, you can bring stuff over. So you can say your goodbyes, your love yous. Bye now. See you next week. What are you excited for next week?
Are we doing it from the shop?
I think we're going to try.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to do it from the shop next week. The kids only have Caddy doesn't have any school the next day, and Hudson literally goes from 8 o'clock to 10:55. So if they are up late, it's a deal. So,
which that reminds me, folks. First, I got to make sure you can hear me. You got to make sure that you can hear me over here. Next week, we're going to try and go live from the shop, which is the perfect time to tell us, like, hey, there's a color I want to see because we're at the shop and we can just pull it off the shelf and then show it to you. So that is what I'm looking forward to next week. We'll be able to.
Did you pull me off yet?
I'm pulling you off right now. There. Okay. So she's going to bring the stuff over to me. So that's something else for next week. Next week, we're going to try and go live from the shop. Stress, right? Let's just add some more stress to it. I should probably be using a new streaming. Well, you know what? We'll test out that internet. So I go live multiple times and never have an issue. It's just been here with it. So what we're going to do is while we're live there, you're like, hey, what does this color look like? I don't know. Let's grab it off the shelf and then we can show you on it. The new stone, you want to bring over the new stones too? So they're just right there. So I'm going to try and give you a little better view of those. I think the turtle that Corey's doing next week has between like 6 to 10 colors in it. And so she's going to try and use the new stone colors that have arrived now and should be here before then in that design, so you can actually see how they all look. So excited about that. We'll also have the bingo balls, so you're able to get that. Okay, so first up, let's show you this and let's see. Let's get some lights on so that we can see, because hey, if you need to order now, because when we're done with this, we'll give you a little countdown and then we'll get everything in there placed. Okay, so Smile Every Day. This was Twilight, right? Smile Every Day was Twilight, and you can see just how good that looks. Just look how good that looks right there. And now, why? It never speechless. Smile Every Day. I will, looking at that. That is just, it looks so good. Twilight, folks. Twilight. 25% off. BNL25. Next up was Potion. Was Potion the, what was on the gray? The Choose Happiness. Potion was on pink. Potion was on pink. Okay, I can find that one. There it is. Potion. Potion on the pink. Potion on the pink. Potion on the pink. Oh. Potion on the pink.
Lotus Pink was the other one.
Oh, and that's just the regular. No, come on, Todd.
You could probably just like fold it so it's narrower.
Here, I probably could, but there's that one. Ooh, the glitz and glamour look great with that one. Okay, and then
Lotus Pink is the light gray.
Lotus Pink. You said fold like that, but see, then I can't.
Well, you gotta make.
I can't do this. This is not me working. Yeah. See. Yeah. See. I'm waiting for a parrot to land on my arm. Yeah. See, that doesn't necessarily work. And then there's that one. Choose happiness. Choose happy. Choose happy. Choose happy. There's that. And this is the. I was
mesmerized. Lotus,
that word.
That's Lotus Pink.
Lotus Pink. Like I said, if you can get it in here, you can see.
You just saw it green from that angle. Yep.
Yep. Green.
And then there's pink.
See. So there's that. And then this one was Lava and Neptune. Lava and Neptune. Lava and Neptune. Ooh. Lava and Neptune. And then we finished it off. This one was Pixie Dust. Pixie Dust on this one. Why? No. I see it. Hold on. Let's try it again. Only saw the first one. Okay. Let's try it again because I'm going to look at it from over here. Maybe I need to pull up that tab. All right. Let's see. No. Let me hit this button here. View over here. Pop it. pop it out over here and play from here, and then I can maybe see. Nope, still blurry. I think it's still blurry, isn't it? Yeah. Which is wild because it is not blurry at all on that screen. And it is saying it's 100% feed. Nothing wrong with the feed. Lies. Lies, I say. Okay. So we're going to try and just keep it right here. Okay. That's what we're going to try and keep it right here. We're going to try and keep it here, not bring anything close up for you because it sucks. It sucks. Because there seems like it's working fine. Corey, I need you to help run me through these again of what was what. Okay? Because we're going to try and not make these crazy. Choose happy. That was the Lotus Pink, right? Lotus Pink. Because that was the one that shifts from the purple to the green. There's that. I'm looking at the other screen. And it is a little bit. There it is. So we're trying to keep it. There it is. Trying to keep stuff from getting all crazy. Trying to get stuff from going all crazy. Lava and Neptune. These are all Bella shirts, I believe. Bella. These are all Bella shirts. Is lava. Lava and Neptune. Lava and Neptune. Okay. There's that. Lava and Neptune. And then we'll come in there. Smile every day was Twilight. 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 Smile every day. So good. I hope that just looks fan freaking tastic. I love that color. Twilight. Twilight. Twilight looks so good. Okay. Then we had, where was it at? Okay, this was pink, right? Pink? I don't think so. I think that's potion, right? Pink was potion, right? Because that one shifts too. So there's that one. There's that one. There's that one. And then we wrap it up with pixie dust. Okay? Pixie dust. Pixie dust on that one. Oh, baby. It looks so good. There it is. Oh, looks so good. Now, we're going to try and show the new colors, and I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared because sometimes things get a little wonky. So, yeah, see, that's a little, you can't even see the purple on that. So there's the purple. That is the velvet purple, right? No, excuse me. That's not the name of it. That is not the name of it. Excuse me for saying that. That is not. Where's that? Let me see what it was, so I make sure I have the right names. Do da, do da, do ba do boo do do boo, do da, labels, labels. There we go. Velvet Plum. Velvet Plum is what this one is going to be. Velvet Plum. Velvet Plum. And then Ember Glow. Ember Glow. And like I said, we're going to put all these in a design next week. So you'll be able to see them when they go live. The Capri Blue. Capri Blue. The Hawaiian Peridot. Hawaiian Peridot. And then the Mystical Moonlight. Let me fight the moonlight. So, all right, that's what we have for you tonight. You got about 3 minutes to get your entries in to wrap up any orders. If you're checking out, let us see from there. Yeah, it's just getting blurry, and so that's why we can't see them. So, there's video. I think there's video on getting on the website right now, or not maybe so much on the website, on Where is it at? Crafting location? Crafting location. Crafting group? I think, let's see if, did it post there? Yeah. Yeah, here. Here's what we can do. Here's what we can do. We're going to do this. We're going to present, no, we're going to, I need to go in here and I need to close. I need to find the crafting group. And yes, here it is. Okay. So, all right, here. Now, you head over to the crafting page. Now, let me share screen. And where's Facebook? Facebook. There. Here, let's look at them together, shall we? So, right here, you're going to be able to see. So, of course, watch again. You get all the colors there. This one right there, that is the Mystical Moonlight. We're starting off with the Ember Glow. There's Ember Glow. There it is. There is the Full There's that one. And then there's the Coastal Capri. Then, after Coastal Capri, you've got the Velvet right there. And then we wrap it up with the Mystical Moonlight. So, you can go check that out over there to be able to see that. You're going to be able to get there. That's why I put it there. There I am. Hello. So, those will be next week. Like I said, they just came in, so we've got to bag them. We've still got to tag them. We've got to do all that for it. So, I mean, yes, we could put them on there before then. So maybe we should just check in, but we're saying we're going to launch it there. Now they're all in, and the reasoning is because there's minimal quantities of them. And I want to say there's only like 40 bags of each, because that's what we start with to bring in to test it out to see if it's something that's worth carrying or not. So those will be in. Those will go live when we go live next Saturday. Next Saturday. Wednesday. All right. Derek was placing that for it. Entry form. Yeah, did we already get the entry form listed in there? Yep, because Crystal just put it in there for it. So that way we can see it in there for it. All orders get an entry. Yep, you get the Mr. Box, big over 100. Yep. Get it all there. And so, like I said, next week's the big week. Save your pennies, get your stuff, because you get a chance to win a cameo. And I'm trying to work a deal that I think we've got about maybe 4 to 6 cameos left. And once those are done giving away, then looking at switching the move over to the Juliets. So we'll see how that plays out. And somebody said, hey, I miss doing bingo balls. I can't do those every week. I can't do it. But I could probably do a monthly. We could do probably the last show of the month, and then that's when we could, have some other things to go with it. So big bash next week. Everything's lined up. We just need you to be there, right? We just need you to be there for it. Okay, so it is 9 o'clock now. Is anybody else still ordering? If not, I can go in and make some stuff happen and grab it. So let me know if you're done ordering. If you're done ordering, we'll be able to get you in there for it. Then I got to get the rest of the stuff up here for it. So I'm going to go grab the giveaway stuff, giveaway responses. We're going to go in so I can review those. And today is the 20th of May. Yeah, 20th of May. That's crazy. Is anybody else looking at holy moly, how is it Memorial Day weekend already? It doesn't feel like it should be Memorial Day weekend already, but here we are, Memorial Day weekend, right? Holy mind blow at that. Okay. So we've got this in here. Now I gotta come in here. And I'm gonna go back to here. And we're gonna give away 2 mini packs of choice and a template. So that's what we're gonna give you tonight. I'm checking to see if there's anything else crazy in here with that. No, it doesn't look like that. There's that. Remember, one entry per on the free entry one. Want extra entries? That comes from making the purchases in there. You want to give everybody a chance to win, so that's what the free one, the free entry one on that. Now, I'm going to double check. Everybody else said they were checking out. Yeah, followed by June, where every weekend is booked. Yeah, weddings, graduations, weddings, graduations, weddings, graduations, weddings, graduations, right? Just crazy with it. Yes, it ends at midnight tonight. Midnight tonight is tonight when it's going from. Okay. So let's see. Let me pull this one over here. And we're going to get in here. We'll get this going. Right? Okay. Got that one in there. Let's see. We've got this one in here. And we'll go ahead and add that one to it. Where'd you go? Press dash. He press dash is trying to hide up here. It's trying to dash away. Right? All fun and games. All fun and games, kids. All right. Giveaways. There's that one. I think there's this one. All right, so I just got to pull from all these ones here. And we've got them in here. Okie dokie. Here's what we have. And there's that. Okay, first up, did we sell out of the mystery boxes? I don't think so. So if we sold all 10, we are going to give one away, but I don't think we sold out. So let me Clark, Crystal, did we sell them? And while they look and can verify for me, what I can tell you to do is take the time to thank Pilar, to thank Crystal, and to thank Corey for everything they do for us and for you. So make sure to give them a big round of applause, because without them, I would go crazier than I already am. So I appreciate the hell out of it. And without them, so, okay, so good. We're good to go there on it. Perfect. So if we press dash, first up, we are going to give away a mini pack. Oh, why is it not? Here we go. Mini pack. What are you doing? Mini pack of choice for TRW design. That's what we can have. So we'll do that. Enter. Okay, open race screen. Now, I need to share that race screen so that way you can see that. So stop that one. This one. We're going to share the screen. Keep press dash. Share. Keep press dash. There it is. You should all be able to see the keep press dash. Right, there it is. Oh, get back up here. We'll make that guy big. We'll put me over here. I'll hide your comments for a second so that way we can see the function. All right. So without further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 51 entrants. Here we go off the races. I'm gonna go with Anna Glenn. Anna Glenn right there in the center. I said it's tripped. It's falling behind. Anna, I am so sorry. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you that you're gonna you see? I do. And you're doing that. Come on. Come on, Anna. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Brian Lofton, congratulations. You, my friend, are winner of a mini pack of choice for the art of design. Now, if you to claim that, take a screen cap, SKU number, send it in there, info Next one, mini pack of choice for the art of design. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And this was off the races. This one, I'm going to go Morgantown. Morgantown. Damn it. I say Morgantown. It should be slows down. All right, Morgan. Come on, Morgan. We're in this together. We're in this together. Come on, Morgan. 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 Come on. Deb Woods. Congratulations, Deb Woods. You are a winner of a mini pack of choice for our Deb design. So now I have to stop sharing that. So I can be here, so I can go back and reset it. So I can reset it right there for it. And now we're going to go for, this is for Magic Flock. Magic Flock. All right. Magic Flock temp. Now we're opening that Rhinestone. And we're going to add that, share that screen. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't know. We'll see if the winner's here. We'll let them decide. We'll let them decide. How's that sound? We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out. Magic Flock. They're going to get it. Okay. Here we go. Or Magic Flock template. Now, if you won this, if you placed an order tonight, we'll include it with your order. If you did not place the order tonight, we'll ship out with your next order that requires shipping. You just need to write in the note section that I won a template from the May 20th show. And with that, everybody, good luck. 3, 2, 1. Who's going to win? I'm not even picking anybody. Not saying anybody's name. Not saying I'm not going to do it. Closing my eyes. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's going to pull it off? Who's going to pull it off? Somebody's going to pull it off. Somebody's in first. Somebody's in second. Somebody's in third. First, second, third, first, second, third. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go round, come around quarter 4 into the home stretch. Here we go with it. And who is going to pick it up right there? Brian Lofton, double winner, Brian. Brian, congratulations. Magic Flock template. Now, Brian, are you still here, sir? Brian, are you still here, Brian? I see. Brian, he's still here. Is Brian still here? We'll let him pick, Brian. You had your choices. We got the You Are Enough. We got You Are Enough. We got Everyday. Smile Every Day. Smile Every Day. Smile Every Day. We've got the Sunset. There's the sunset with the sunset in the water. There's that. And let's see. Third. And choose happy. Choose happy. There's that. Okay. Think about that real quick. I reload and see if that helps in the time. You think about that real quick. Which one, Brian? Oh, and then we had the turtle. We had the turtle too. The turtle hibiscus. And away he goes. And I'm back. Well, you can get that. I, in fact, have it here in my notes section where I have the hibiscus turtle, right? There it is. Designs from tonight. Enough. Happy every day. Sits up right here. Here it is. Right here. Ready to go. Let me put it in here. And that's what we have. And we can put in there. There's that one. Brian, you gonna keep me waiting, man? You gonna keep me waiting? Or you might just gonna throw am I just gonna pick one? I'm gonna pick one. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, man. I think I'm just gonna have to pick one and see what's in there for it. And then you're just gonna have to put in there. Oh. And why we do that, while Brian figures that out, we do have the 5+ year winner with dinner. So what does that mean? You're a member of the YouTube channel 5+ years. You are entered in to win. We're going to pick that random for that. So winner for that, mini package choice with TRW Design. 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Mary Alice B. Congratulations. You have a big package of choice. Brian, next order that requires shipping, just say you want a template from here. I know, he just posted, so he's going to place an order, and I'm just going to, and put a template in there. Maybe I'm just going to put a blank one in there. It's just a 12 by 12 sheet of black. Right? You pick and send it in a random order. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Brian. Brian says you pick and send it in a random order from tonight. I got you, Brian. I got you. I will do that. And I'm going to say, thank Brian for that. So, way to pay it forward, buddy. Way to pay it forward. Brian, did you like any of those designs, Brian? Did any of them move you at all? You let me know because we have to drop that design. So, all right. You guys have an amazing night. Remember, we're doing this every Wednesday night. I think Wednesday's a good day for it all. Oh, now let's just hope. We'll just hope this stuff works right. we'll be on a different internet next week. We're gonna do it live from the shop. So that's scary. I'm not sure if I want to try out new software and live from the shop all on the same day. So that's scary. And yeah, that'll be the time to kids are getting involved. Hudson itching, he's itching his balls. That's going to sound really, he cannot wait to spin the bingo wheel. So he's all about that. And like I said, the good thing about being there is you can say, hey, what's this color look like? And we can do our best to bring it up. And now I'm getting messages from color folks. I don't know what the hell is Christmas acceptable. We're doing something up there. Why are they doing that? What? Got it. All right. You guys have a great night. And remember, Music Friday, we do Makers and Moves podcast. You can join us for that. We'll do an episode this Friday. No show on Monday because of the holiday. If you're interested in becoming a member, guess what? Go check out our memberships. In fact, I think I have that in the notes too. We can go learn more about becoming a member. You get a lot of you get free stuff and some free. So we'll do that. I'll post that in here, and then we'll get you guys on your way. Where's that? About that. So until next time, you guys have an amazing day. Peace, love, press up. And we will see you then. Oh, let's see if it works. Maybe.